Ask around.
Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
Lucky Jack, you seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed. Said something about running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Vool.
Faye, you hear that? I'm on my way to Vool.
Why is Halleck talking to the Sentinels?
He's up to something.
Ugh!
Hello?
Leighton?
Do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember.
Sorry, a freelancer, right? We've been talking? My memory's jumbled. I still get headaches. My wife, Nadira, said I should try to make friends, but she's gone. I can't remember why she left.
You may not remember or understand, but it's for the best, Leighton.
I keep thinking maybe she got mad. Was I seeing another woman? Aurora? I don't remember.
Probably better that way.
What if I want to remember?
If I said Prism Tacit, does that mean anything?
No. Should it?
I guess Tassin changed things.
I know Tassin. She comes by sometimes. Asks for my help. I used to be a spy.
What sort of help?
She needs advice about Corvus agents and missions.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure she's using you well.
It passes the time. One day bleeds into the next. I feel like I'm a prisoner, but I can't see the prison. I miss Nadira. Without her, I don't know if I can go on. If you see her, let her know.
Sure.
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Goodbye, Leighton.
Freelancer, good to see you.
Commander Vool?
Freelancer.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did. His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
The timetable. How long before our Striders arrive?
Did he say why?
He said he missed something back at the Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him?
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it. Faye.
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
How?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
Freelancer, Checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Dax can do it. Especially with your help.
Not to pander to my niece's ego, but she's teaching me as much as I'm teaching her.
I am?
Of course you are. Experience isn't everything. New blood is important. Working with you, it reminds me of my student days in Heliost.
Heliost? Aunt Cordelia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Heliost.
After what you went through, a little confusion is normal.
I'm not confused. I have memories of my classes and my apartment. I kept blue flowers on the windowsill.
The flowers were yellow. I stole them from the royal garden. Remember? Mother was furious.
I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordelia.
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
Freelancer in the bar.
Fort's full of strange stories. Oh, good. A contender. You look smart enough.
Smart enough for what?
To help me pass the time. Cassian Tristiano, at your service. You're the freelancer.
A freelancer. There's more than one.
Really? Shows what I know. Anyway, how about a game of KS?
What?
Korok shit. I'll tell you a story, then you decide if it's true or a steaming pile of KS.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Totally fun. And stupid, which makes it extra fun. So, I once rode a megalodor for 20 seconds.
What's a megalodor?
Huge fish, razors on its back, delicious with a marinade.
Total KS.
Correct. No such thing as a megalodor. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. I've been inside the Heart of Rage.
The Heart of Rage, eh? Well, you are a freelancer, but your expression is too blank. KS.
Nope. True.
No way. Sounds made up.
Everything that happens out there sounds made up. Your turn.
I've come north to find my only brother, Orion. Haven't heard from him in weeks.
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Congratulations. You're correct. Don't suppose you know a young man from 420?
Why'd your brother come here?
Opportunity? Trouble is, I don't really know. He'll turn up. Until then, I pass the time with stupid games.
Have you asked the bartender about your brother?
The bartender. Why didn't I think of that?
Seems like a safe bet.
Yeah, I should take the safe bet more often. But safe doesn't always get you what you want, right?
That's true. You gotta take a risk now and then.
Right? I mean, what are we? Sentinels? Thanks for the advice. Now, off to chat with the bartender.
Good luck, Cassian.
Luck. Yeah, luck.
heard about the Sentinels lost in the attacks. Bryn will need cheering up. I will bring her one of our boxbur seedlings. It smells lovely. Soothing.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
We have been following Lady Cardea's situation closely. Another casualty of the Shakers. She reminds me of us. Sorry about that whole thing with Colin. You're so distracted by our own problems. The freelancers. Out of the tomb.
Hey, do you want to improve your javelin?
That guy.
Jack's been a busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding. Hey, you should shop here. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Alec, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
An ambush.
Maybe Alec turned it around on him. Okay, back to Fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
Watch it. They were waiting for you. You good? Not seeing any more.
Alec must have hold up inside. I'll go check. Did the Minion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no...
Alec!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer's about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No, but for a while it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up, I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's going to get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, and you son of a bitch. Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
fury.
Well, don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself.
No, it's all or nothing, Halleck.
I'm dead weight, kid.
You're dead wrong. You worry about the suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
Oh, okay. What?
Faye, we're not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
Fingernails! White knuckle time.
Nothing to it. I once fought off 3 dozen outlaws that trapped me in a canyon.
How'd you survive?
Just crap. I've got trouble. Back in a sec.
Sure, leave me hanging.
You did it.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Faye, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Halleck, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was strapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Halleck, try to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
guy, Halleck.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus, and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
Okay, Halleck, it's down.
Let me see now. Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
Down. Did it, Halleck.
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! Who was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Halleck.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
For the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd asked me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning.
There we are. I'm with you. Did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
All right. Where do you want to start?
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the heart of rage. Not the first time for you either. But if anyone accepts the danger with the adventure, it's you.
One day the world will catch up with me, but it hasn't so far.
2 steps and a fair flight ahead. I took my son to Yarrow's Wall. He spent hours listening to the stories and learning about the people behind them. He says he's going to do awesome things. After lots of training.
Smart man. Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't look after everyone.
But I wouldn't ask you to stay put either. There's too much out there for you to do. Still, I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. Even you need a place to come home to when the work's done. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Heard on the radio some traders were passing through.
Hey.
Something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Howlick pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this. Don't ever believe you're immortal. Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight is your last.
But it's not. I don't fight to lose.
No freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow just means it won't happen today.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. The heart of rage messed me up. I didn't want to admit I was the weak link. I was getting old. Figured I had all the time in the world. But none of us do. You write your own legend today.
Not mine. Ours.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go it alone. Some young freelancer with an attitude taught me that.
Funny. I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of time to find out.
You know where to find me.
You have a death wish is all I'm saying. They're predators. Hey, freelancer.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This? Listen.
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
My father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do. I dread her messages. They're always the same. Tears, pleading.
She cares about you. I don't think she can stop worrying.
I just don't want to hurt her. I want her to be happy because I'm happy. That's never gonna happen, is it?
Would teaching really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things, and shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? We talked about this. Loving the work, the thrill of discovery. The danger is only part of it. I'm afraid I'll regret leaving. Or miss out on some great discovery.
Stay strong. Don't apologize for what you want. Do what makes you happy.
Does that make me a bad person?
Not really. You can't control how she feels. And you can't live your life for her.
Oh, the guilt.
You'll be okay. Drink some tea.
Oh, I'll go through several pots tonight, trying to formulate a response to my mother. Thanks for listening, though. I appreciate it.
Anytime.
Heard you passed the trials of the Legion of Dawn, then lost the General's Javelin. That's standardized testing for you.
Hi, Cassian. Any word on your brother?
The bartender said he might have joined the Regulators.
Regulators? I've had some experience with them.
You have? They're smugglers, right? You think you'll be okay?
I can't say for sure. Living outside the walls is dangerous.
Not as dangerous as sailing the open seas, my friend.
How is he with eating manticar?
You can't eat manticar. That's KS.
I've seen it. I've done it.
I just don't get why Orion would hook up with smugglers. Especially now that we're so close.
Close to what?
Finishing the Grand Caravan. Sailing to the north and back. When we return, riches. Prestige. What every sailor dreams about. It would be stupid to quit now, wouldn't it?
Depends. Maybe he has a good reason for leaving.
His definition of good can be questionable. Wouldn't be the first time I saved his ass.
He's given you trouble before?
It's his special talent. But at least he's not dead.
He's probably outside the walls.
So I just have to wait. Oh, if only I had my javelin.
Wait, you're a lancer? And you don't have your suit with you?
A sailor's jav is tethered to their ship. That way a lancer can't fly off. Ship sinks, so do we.
Doesn't sound very free.
The thrill of rocketing off into danger. That's when a lancer is free.
You like danger that much?
Beats sitting around behind walls. I bet you like danger too.
Yeah, I think you'd win that bet.
Embracing the danger. That's what makes us good.
How do you know I'm good?
You're alive, aren't you?
What will you do until your brother arrives?
No clue. Got any recommendations?
start by getting out of here. Get some daylight.
But dark watering holes are my natural habitat.
There's lots to see from the deck. Waterfalls.
Yeah, maybe. If the daylight doesn't burn me. That's a joke. I feel that needs to be clear.
Catch you later, Cassian.
Not if I catch you first.
I asked them, would you rather have rules or accident? Hello.
Hi, Prindle.
Fair warning, I am in a dark and foul mood.
Does this mean you're gonna depress me?
Probably. I've suffered a number of setbacks recently.
Like what?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Anthem.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
I think you've made this fort better.
Why do you say that?
Because you've always been more than just a safety guy.
That's true. I've always loved maintenance.
Yeah, you made a real difference there, right?
Well, we've cleaned up the market. We're improving facades, and our horticulturalist has done some lovely planting. You've just made me realize I have made our fort a better place to live.
You sure have.
And I have unfinished business here.
What's that?
The fountain in the courtyard still isn't functioning.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fountain to fix.
Cardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Cardea, I think maybe you should see a doctor.
No, I was just lost in thought. Thinking about something Owen said.
Owen? How do you... You've never met Owen.
Of course I have. He helped you and Dax find me.
That was Faye.
Faye? Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Last time I was here, you thought you'd studied in Helios, and now you're getting Faye and Owen confused.
I know. I'm getting worse. Dax took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, and that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
I'm not a delicate flower, Cardea. If you remember something, please tell me.
Okay. You restore the freelancers to their former glory, but an ancient enemy returns. And this time, humanity fails. You fail.
Well, that's darker than I expected.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it's okay. Cardea, what you saw is just a possibility. Like you said, it's probably wrong.
Doesn't it bother you?
Every time I get in my javelin, there's a chance the worst will happen. If I focused on the negative, I'd never be able to do my job.
I wish I had your confidence.
The first step is sorting out these memories. There has to be a way to tell which ones are genuine.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
We heard about the Sentinels lost the attacks. Rin will need cheering up. I will bring her one of our boxbur seedlings. It smells lovely. Soothing.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though. Yeah, hi. Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
Oh, no, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find.
Coordinates reached. Anything yet? A pack of Wolven. Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and Wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame. Immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated. There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed in a pulse through a javelin. Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course. Once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key. If I'm correct, the plates in the ground will respond to the resonance of that stone.
Put stone on plate and something happens?
Hopefully.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hump. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Correct symbols. Yeah.
Start Nothing's getting the Scorpions riled up.
Wait! Don't move! Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deteriorated over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close.
Second stone.
Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? Manuscript, decoded messages? Bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right, of course.
Symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. Symbols. Got the third stone. stone in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test. Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. Let me guess. Stay close?
Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it. Turning the last stone to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay, last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure. Almost. Please, hold on. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right. Let's see what's in here.
It's done. The lockbox is open. It looks like books, documents, a lot of knowledge, as I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
Tells fantastic stories, though. Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Just who I wanted to run into. Am I glad to see you?
Why? What's going on?
My brother is what's going on. He's meeting me here. Any moment, actually.
You want me to leave?
No, stay. Slapping down acid-spewing sea beasts is one thing.
But family is another. Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Should I be honest and order his ass back to the ship, or be supportive?
You should tell the truth. Be honest.
Be honest. Right. Shouldn't be too hard. Ah, he's here. Orion, you little turd. Joining the regulators. Where's your brain?
Not that honest.
Just what I expected. You can't make me go back, Cassian.
Oh, you know I can.
Orion, your brother is trying to say that it's foolish to quit the caravan when you're halfway done.
Yes, thank you. We're nearly done. Why do you want to leave?
Life on a ship is no life. I can't go back.
You think regulators care about you?
Yeah, I do. They respect me. I finally found my place in the world.
Your place in the world?
Yeah, a place without you. Go home, Cassian. I'm done.
You see what I'm up against? Stupid kid.
You know, when I said honest, I didn't mean harsh.
You have wisdom to impart, freelancer? Because I'll take it.
You need to give it time. He'll come around. You obviously love him.
Yeah. I want to strangle him right now, but yeah.
He needs to walk his own path.
Path of idiots. Inspired by one of the great acts of General Tarsus, wasn't it?
There's probably a mural about it somewhere. You're gonna be okay, Cassian.
Yeah. I need to just go think.
See you later.
So you found the tomb of Fort Tarsus. I mean, General...
I've gone through 15 drafts of a message to my mother. How do you tell someone you're sorry you hurt them, but you'll keep hurting them?
Just like that?
Wow, you're awful. There must be a more diplomatic way.
Just be kind, patient, Maybe one day she'll accept your choice.
That's more than I'm willing to hope for. I can't wait to be back outside. Relics are so much simpler sometimes compared to people.
Never had a person spit spiders at me.
That's true. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to talk. And listen, you've been a real friend. If you ever need Arcanist help, from someone who isn't arguing with identical versions of themselves, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Aruna. Take care.
Hello?
Brought you something, Alec.
Woo-hoo! This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen?
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
Here we are, tracking down the clues Robin Moore left. No idea where they'll lead, but that's the fun of it. I'll stay here with the Strider. Be nice to go with you, but my notes are really heavy. So heavy. Let's get started, I can't wait. As I mentioned, this used to be a waypoint for Arcanists. Then, a cataclysm. It was damaged and abandoned.
What am I looking for?
According to his writings, more hidden information in a series of runes. They should be around here somewhere.
It's burning through my suit!
Those plants are growing very close to these ruins, almost as if they're a deterrent.
You think they were planted on purpose? Isn't this ruin ancient?
These things, they live forever, and they get more toxic over the years. They could have killed you easily if you hadn't been in a javelin.
Great.
Death traps, danger? This only proves we're on the right track. Wonderful. Can you see any others? There have to be others. seen in Moore's writings. Yes. As expected, they're leading us to another location. Did you know that most of Robin Moore's discoveries are lost to time? And now we're the ones who'll bring them back. Think about all the good that might do.
Better be worth the danger is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm certain it will be. The roots must be around here somewhere. Blast, look at the size of that thing. Bad luck. Scorpions everywhere. Blast. This is more difficult than anticipated. This seems to make it difficult to find the ruins. close. Just a few more runes. I think I know where all this is leading. There's a Shaper rune nearby that Moore's known to have studied extensively. This says he hid something there, a data archive locked in a vault. Watch out for those scorpions. You need to find the attunement points to open it. Look around. All the information Moore left us indicates that he hid a data archive in the vault. But there's nothing. This is wrong. Someone got here before we did.
What was that?
The Strider. The Strider's shaking. Look.
Maddie?
The Strider's under attack. I'm under attack.
On my way.
One in charge? He's not like the others. The colors and embellishments on his javelin. Familiar, but I just can't place them. Crap. I'm just a humble archivist. Leave me alone. If you can find backup batteries, we might be able to reroute the systems to use them instead. Backups are in. Things are starting up. Slow, might take some time, but it's a good sign. This is awful. After all that, we didn't even get Moore's data archive.
Where do you think it is?
The boss taunted me about the archive before he told his men to murder me. He's behind it all. I just know it. Why don't you head back to the fort? I'll meet you there. The inside of this thing smells like burnt out wires.